Guess what? We're back. Believe it or not, we finally made it into our new space, and I'm really excited about the changes that we're going to be instituting. For those of you that haven't subscribed to our clips, I want to say welcome. And for those of you that have been patiently waiting for us to post new content, thank you for being so patient. I thought because of the political climate that's happening, it might be fun to revisit some of the political clothing that I have collected over the years. And I want to make a point that this is not a partisan episode. It's merely things that I have purchased over the years that I think have historical significance. I want to start with this fantastic flag dress that was made probably in the 1980s. And it has a useful pocket in the back, which is a star pocket. I purchased it maybe 30 years ago, and it's something that on the 4th of July I think I should wear next year. People over the years have been creating political garments to express their political views, obviously, but also it's such a wonderful way to really pinpoint to a moment in time. Sociologically speaking, these things are really precious. I want to start with the Hubert Humphrey tie. This was made in 1968 when Humphrey decided to make a run for the presidency when LBJ backed out. And for better or for worse, Nixon won. And they're great because the ties are not prints, they're a jacquard, so his face is woven into this tie. Vietnam War was part of the 60s, late 60s and 70s. And you'll see a lot of things that express concern. And this is a very kind of Peter Max print. You can see rabbits and peace doves. I actually love this piece because it's a quiet political statement. And then Christian Dior, of all things, made this wonderful silk blouse in the probably early 70s. You can tell by the collar size. In 1976, we had our bicentennial. I included this because it is a very strong, happy to be an American shirt. It also is silk and is from a California store that no longer exists called I. Magnin. For those of you that are not old enough to remember Jane Fonda in the 60s and 70s, she was a heartthrob and a big deal. She kind of fell out of grace because she got involved in expressing her political views and was actually one of the first that was extreme in her expression. And this is actually a t-shirt from 1971-72. I couldn't find anything online that even resembled this kind of, I'll say propaganda, but it is definitely political. So this is a really important political piece because everybody's making a huge deal about Kamala Harris and Trump, which it is a big deal, but the deal of her being a woman, hey, Geraldine Ferrara ran for vice president in 1984 with Walter Mondale. So I think this is a really important piece of history and hard to believe that that was 40 years ago, and it's taken 40 years for another woman to come into high political office. This playful shirt was done, was a home piece that was done by someone that I know. And it was obviously for the Obama 2008 election. This is a rock and roll suede jacket to the max. Definitely from 1976, definitely part of the bicentennial. And I included this mini skirt and two of these vote ties, which are from the 70s as well. 72 was a very explosive year. And then last but not least, I acquired this during the first run, 2016 run of Trump's election because it's so whimsical. I do not wear any of these things because I think that, you don't wear historical things. So that's it for now. I want to thank you very much for watching. Most important, don't forget to vote on November 5th. If you haven't done so already. I have to tell you, I'm really excited about the future. We have TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube videos coming up that I think you will enjoy the content of. I'm Doris Raymond, owner of The Way We Wore Online. Look forward to seeing you again.